Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel again. Keith here from Commander Hibs Celtic. If this is your first time viewing the channel, please hit that red and white button below, subscribe, a thumbs up or a comment below on the video would be fantastic. I hope everyone's feeling that hat-trick feeling today. You know what, congratulations to James Forrest on his 451st game, scoring, being a part of the 100 club at Celtic, being a part of that historic goal scoring records. And you know what, he deserves it. He's a good servant. Over the last 12 years, we've learned a lot about James Forrest. Injury prone, an invincible, a quad treble winner, a man that comes up with crucial goals in European games. We go back to the Shakhtar Kalagandi, that winner, that 3-1 game at Celtic Park. James deserves the credit. As much as I'm one of them people that have been on the James Forrest fence in recent times, why did he get a 3-year deal? If he comes up with magic like that against a good team like Hibs, the answers are there. That's why. It was a great hat-trick today. It was a great performance. It was a great day at the office. You know what? That one goal that Hibs scored, it was a good piece of work right from them. Look, we're not going to start slandering players for how bad they played today, because I think everyone deserves a tap on the back. Most of all, Aaron Moy, I thought he had an absolute dominant game in that midfield. The football he was playing, the passes was absolutely remarkable. This is a guy that has been slated in recent times as saying, oh geez, we got him on the free, he's just an and reject. Far from it, folks. Far from it. He still has it. And if you get him playing football like that while Cal's out, you know what? I'd be delighted with that. Georgios Giacomakis with 2 goals today as well. But performance from Sead Haspanovic, he had an absolute belter of a game. And the assist for James Forrest's first goal was class. From one winger to another winger, it was unbelievable. Ange made a couple of changes today, bringing Ralston in, Berthe in. And Berthe got an assist as well. Obviously bringing Moy in that Callum position. Matt O'Reilly. Rio Hatate, really good game. Energy levels were fantastic at Rio Hatate. And then Georgios, Giacomakis. 2 goals for him. The sexy Greek coming up with the goods. Even when he got pulled down the second half, it looks like he was coming out with an injury and still came out with an absolute cracking finish. Allegard came on. Decent game from him. It's just hard to look at the likes of Callum McGregor sitting in the stands, David Turnbull, which I question his football ability at the moment. I think he's still not good enough for the Celtic shorts. I hope he proves me wrong, because I don't like praising players that have been dirt in recent times. But James Forrest is one of them. He deserves the credit. He deserves... I love eating up my words and goals get fired in and they do good for the team, because there's no better feeling. And that's the joys of being a YouTuber. You can't always praise everyone. You have to have a voice of opinion, and people don't like me a voice of opinion. That's okay. It's okay. At the end of the day, constructive criticism is good criticism. But overall, from back to front, for the 2 halves, dominant, absolutely dominant. Hibs are a really good side. Lee Johnson has them playing good football at the moment. They're turning the table for a reason. They didn't have a great start to the season. McGeady got injured for them. David Marshall came in, a former Celtic icon, saving a penalty against Ronaldinho in 2004, and obviously he got conceded against the King of Kings when he came back to Celtic Park. But overall today, I'm happy with the midfield. I'm happy with the wing backs. I thought we played really good. I thought Carter Vickers, captained the team today. Fantastic performance from him. You could see the strength of him in the second half, just literally just tapping players off. He was unbelievable. Thought it was a really good game. But you know what? Just a shout out to Frank McGarvey. Obviously he's been diagnosed with cancer and he was on the cell. He was in the middle of the pitch today with his loved ones. It's just a tough one. It's a tough one to think. This is a Celtic legend that helped us win the Scottish Cup and also played for St Mirren. So we thoughts are with Frank and his family at the moment. But overall, a good day at the office on the pitch for Celtic. Kyogo, I hope his injury wasn't too bad. I know he shifted on with it. I know Giacomakis came off as a precaution. But we have Motherwell on Wednesday night. But hopefully Motherwell can do Celtic a favour tomorrow and beat Rangers and keep that gap at 5 points. Would be fantastic. But a 7-1 for Liverpool midweek and then 6-1 for us. It's not been too bad. It's not been too bad at all in Glasgow, hasn't it? Not hasn't been not too bad. And plus, I'm living there as well. So I'll speak to us all soon. Let me know who your man of the match was and who you're going for on Wednesday night. Do you start the Greek if he's fit, or do you start Kyogo? Let me know in the comments. I'll speak to you all soon. Good night. God bless. Hell hell.